It's week 4 of the National Football League. And we've got Leighton Vander Esch. He had a healthy stat line a week ago with 9 stops and a sack. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Out of North Dakota State leading the way, his 3rd NFL team, Carson Wentz.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win,
you 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And able to get this one across the field.
Intelligence.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Room here to run. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Wentz slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys, 2-time Pro Bowler.
There's a lot of good.
It's 7 now from the 28. Here's Prescott. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. Hang on. 6 now. 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And able to get.
How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally.
Performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drills, when they went through all the different situations. The way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right.
Too far, it brings up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And they're going to move it down inside.
Where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Wentz over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they will eventually get him down from back at the 4. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there with his. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 6 yards, then a good gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Your priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd down.
Complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20. Now 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Here we go with Williams. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And they're going to have another 1st down. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cowboys. Wentz now to throw. finds McLaurin. And he'll... Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And they'll get him down inside. To throw is Wentz. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA.
Right there, it looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Boy. Now Wentz on third down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio.
A little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage.
First down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be in through. Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he will have a Cowboy. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Keeps on delivering.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down. On 2nd and very short. Prescott fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The Washington offense. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one because had they been able. And oh, that is going to be a safety.
The one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Prescott with a throw caught by
opportunity. He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. Throwing. Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. James Washington.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
84 yards rushing.
Defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's able to get it. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
One of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
2nd down, Prescott. On the slant, he finds Washington. They'll give him a dozen on the...
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead. On a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Wentz. Out left to Dotson. And some space here. And they're going to get to an airport state. To throw is Wentz. It's incomplete. Now Wentz. Gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have... So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for Dallas, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.